still peeing, or what are you doing? Oh, this is my old stomping grounds when I first started van life. We're in the parking lot of a Walmart in Tawasin, First Nation. And this spot that I'm in, I actually used to park in when I was working at a warehouse in Tawasin, which is way in the distance there. You can kind of see it way out there, for Amazon. I haven't worked for Amazon for quite some time, but yeah. And this is the exact spot that I used to camp, in the parking lot at Walmart, and this was my spot on a regular basis. Sometimes I used to park on the far side of the parking lot, and it's this parking lot where I met Chrome Valdez from Van City Van Life. My mentor. Okay, I'm going to let him out. Anyway, there's a story behind why we're here. So I'm going to get to that in just a minute. It's quite busy here, and a lot of nosy looky-loos and wondering what I'm doing in the corner here filming. But anyway, I will touch base with you in just a sec and explain what's going on today. Anyway, we're back. Okay, so we're on Vancouver Island. We're just outside of Victoria, the city of Victoria, which is the capital of BC. We came over from Tawasin on the mainland side, And we are here. We landed at Schwartz Bay. We're just outside of Schwartz Bay, and we are going to be heading to Victoria International Airport. Now you might be wondering why we're doing that. We're not going anywhere on a vacation, and we're not picking anyone up that's coming to visit from vacation. However, we are picking someone up. However, that someone is a puppy, and she is flying all the way from Mexico. In fact, I think she's in the air as we speak. She is coming from Puerto Vallarta, and yeah, she's a rescue. She was one of several puppies in a litter that were rescued from the streets of Puerto Vallarta, and they have been looking for homes and everything, and I think most of them have got placements now. There were 2 females left. This is one of the females, and she is coming here to BC, so we're looking forward to that. I have offered to foster the puppy. I was even considering potentially adopting her. However, they do have an adoption set up, and that family is, I believe, down in Bellingham, just across the border from where I'm in BC. So I'm not far from the border to Bellingham, Washington, and so that's where she's going to be going. But I'm going to foster her just for the temporary interim, and but we're going to be picking her up from the airport today, this evening, around 7:30, 8 o'clock, I think. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. She is the cutest little thing. She's got the biggest ears. She almost looks like she could have flown here on her own. She's got coloring like a Malinois, if you're familiar with the breed Malinois, Belgian Shepherd. And I think her father is Belgian Shepherd Malinois, or part, anyway. But I think the majority of the puppies look like the Malinois coloring, and she's got that coloring. So, but her mother, I believe, has Shepherd in her. I did see a very short clip video of her, and she has the same sort of coloring markings as, if any of you out there, especially those of you from Canada, Ontario, Toronto, if you are Gen X, you'll remember the show that was on television called The Littlest Hobo. The mother looks just like that. She's gorgeous. But this little puppy looks like a Malinois. In any case, I'm so excited. We're going to go pick this puppy up in a few hours, and I'm going to foster. I don't know how Smoke is going to be with this. He's been feeling his age lately. He's slowed down quite a bit. Not as active as he used to be. His back end is starting to deteriorate, and he's getting more and more weak as time progresses. So he will be 14 this year, I believe. So yeah, he's up there. But we'll do our best with this new puppy. She's not that big. She's just a little thing. She's in a carry-on bag that the woman who is escorting her is carrying her on board with. So yeah, she's not that big, and I don't think she's all hyper and stuff like that either. At least not that what I've been told. So we'll see how this goes. I'm looking forward to having another dog in my life, even though it's just going to be temporary, and that's okay. I'm happy with that. So I'm thinking I might even just do this on a regular basis. See how it goes, see how exciting it is, see what kind of audience that we collect based on this. I know a lot of people are interested in rescues and rehoming and saving dogs from the streets of Mexico and Thailand and Korea and all that kind of stuff. So let me know what you think. In any case, I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to this, and it should be fun. So I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. As for me, recovery's going well. It's a little bit sore still where the incisions are, numbness, that kind of stuff. But I mean, it's only been 3.5, 4 months almost. December 23rd is when I had my surgery. And we're in April now. So January, February, March, yeah, we're going on 4 months now. So it's coming along. It's coming along. I haven't done treatment. So I opted not to do chemotherapy or endocrine therapy. I'm not taking any of the treatments, conventional treatments. And I'm just going to play it by ear and keep my fingers crossed that the surgeon got everything that was needed to be taken out. Lymph nodes were negative. The margins were negative, and they were quite wide. I think any more than 2 millimeters is a good thing, and mine were all above 10 millimeters, and all were negative. So, touch wood, fingers crossed, legs crossed, the whole 9 yards. I'm hoping that that's it, and we don't have to deal with anything more moving forward, but whatever, it is what it is, and I'm going to take it a day at a time, and I'm just going to do the things that make me happy and live my life and enjoy. Because remember, like we always say at the end of the videos on this channel, life's a journey. Enjoy the ride. And that's all you can do. Just enjoy it. Live it. And that's what I'm doing right now. Adopting or fostering a puppy is going to make me happy, and it brings me joy to know that I'm helping this puppy start a brand new life. So yeah, before I get all emotional on it, we're going to cut it at that. And yeah, I'm not quite sure where we're going to go right now from this, but I'm at a rest area, and we're just kind of laying it low until it's time to go to the airport. So stay tuned. See you in a minute. And by that time, we probably will be at the airport. Anyway, stick around.